The following is a presentation of MRE Uno, Division 1.
It doesn't get more colossal than this. Two friends, commission members, but only one prize matters tonight, and that's a win. Let's start it off with the Brazilian badass that is Cesar. Mr. Five-Tool Stud. He has all the knives. The Swiss Army knife on the commission side. Cooler than the other side of the pillow. But don't let that pillow fool you. He knows when it's warm. And for Cesar, it's been a season full of quad 3 and 4 cupcake games. He hasn't had that breakout game. While tonight may not scream a quad 1 or 2 game for some vengeance, it is about building that momentum. A struggle against A. Rogers, a chance tonight. Will he capture that moment? Now on the other side, what a absolute war with Ghost he played. It was truly ninja on ninja, slicing and dicing fruits and veggies. Put him in a blender and Cody came out on top in a Game 7 that we all know and love. He talks about the law of averages. He hasn't missed all season on a comment. But tonight, only one thing matters. Only one thing matters. It's a win or you're done situation. It's been like that for both of these guys. Nothing to lose, everything to gain. Let's go all in. The time is now. Cesar, Llamas, Cesar, Brazil, Florida, Brazil. Mamma mia, it's about to get real in here. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the final game of the night, the penultimate game of the round. Cesar, Llamas, two Masters, dueling it out. We already got Tago JT in the Masters class. One of them will join them to keep the trio alive for the Masters class. Joining me will be R, but let's get into, of course, let's get into the scene. Let's get into the pod. How does this shake out? There's the thumbnail by Zach. Well, what a crazy game today was. Cap and Brad. For Cap, it was an absolute war. But he found a way in 9 games to get the job done and make it happen. Huge win for Cap over Brad. Cap now into the number 1 player conversation. Tonight, different story. It isn't about being the number 1 player. It's about keeping their season alive. Both guys know what they got to do. For Cesar, it's about winning here. Not only getting the win, but a big win on polished resume in terms of just polishing up the old, tactics and skills. For Cody, it's a little bit different, right? He had the polished win against KT and Ghost. He's looking to build momentum to possibly get a rematch with Cap. That would be something. We'll see how it goes. Let's go into the scene. And joining me, of course, as I said, will be Heat Check Ard. Tonight will be Ref Check Ard. And, of course, our 2 players. Let's start it off with Ard. Ard, this is probably the most competitive matchup of the entire round in terms of friends. These guys know each other so damn well. It's 2 ninjas on the table. I don't know what separates either guy. You look at Cody, he hasn't missed a single comment all season. You looked at Cesar, he's been the student of the game, the sponge. Something's got to give tonight. You hate to see one of these guys lose. The respect is incredible. Thoughts on these 2 playing tonight?
Yeah, I said this back at the reveal show, and I'm going to say it now. This is a matchup that I really have no idea what's about to happen, but it's gonna be a classic in the making. And really, who knows what's about to happen? It's just gonna be sit on back and enjoy the art that is these two playing a game of Uno.
Let's start it off with Cody, the road team. Cesar, I'll get your thoughts in a second, buddy. Cody, you're here, man. You said it last round. It's about going free. It's about being free, right? I'm free. I'm free from the shackles. I'm time to go out there and make it happen. You did that against Ghost, but now it's a little bit different. You get a polished player in Cesar. Cesar's very polished. It's a little bit different than your first two games, or excuse me, your last game. Ghost was kind of a mixture, and also gold in a way as well. More of a mixture, but really more polished. What do you got to do with Cesar tonight? Not only to get under his skin, but to get this win. It's playoff city. Talk me through it.
I feel like it's odd one because all year long I haven't really had a polished players, and now we've had pretty much two of this in one round. So it's definitely interesting. It's nice to have, and honestly, I don't really think I need to do anything crazy or different. It seems to be working now with this new bot, more free, and just here to play and see what cards we get dealt. See how it works out.
Just see how it works out. Go with the flow. Go with the rhythm. I got you. Cesar, look, there's no beating around the bush, man. The last time you were in this situation, you blew the 4-2 to Sting. You didn't have the best round against Roger, even in mids. It's got to be better. Have you learned enough from the games watching to where you have found a rhythm on this new bot for Llamas? This is going to be a different style. Rogers was whatever, but this is a different style. We know you're a guy that likes to play a little bit more patient, right? Polished. That will work against Cody, and Cody knows it's going to work against you. How do you try to get under Llamas's right ear and try to get him in a warp? Because this is a playoff situation. Every single game has been playoffs since the start of the tournament for you and Llamas. This is nothing new. And that's the thing, Art. They both know what a playoff situation is, right? There's nothing to lose. They know, even if they win tonight's game, it's not going to be easy next round. Right? Cap is not an easy player to play. We know Cody had a chance back in T2, but it did not work out. For Cesar, shoot, I mean, he's seen enough of Cap to know it won't be easy regardless.
I think when you're in this sort of situation, each round is more difficult than the last. It's just gonna keep going, and right now, this could be a boiling point here for these two, and we'll just see what happens. Again, interesting matchup here about to take place.
It's playoff atmosphere. Winner goes home, loser goes fishing. That's all there is to it, Art. Let's get underway. Art will initiate the game. I'll go in the names. Let's get it going here. Best of 9. Power play coming in at 1. TI 4-2, so that's 2, 2, 2, 2, 1. And then we'll say those most famous words for Cesar by my man, Heat Check Art. All right, Art, it's time for those most famous words. Do the honors for Cesar.
Cesar, for game 1, how many cards?
He's going 11. Okay.
Okay, 11 cards. Good luck to you both.
Caesar's in with 11. Let's see how this one goes, Art. We're going to start off with the Larahuo Skipper underway in game 1 for the penultimate game of the round. Caesar
Oh boy, this is already interesting already with a skip.
These guys know each other very well. They've never played, but they know each other in the commission room, man. They have to make a lot of decisions throughout the entire course of the year to make this platform and this league go round, and now to get to play against each other. Similar to how me and Cody played back in T2. And, of course, Cesar, has a lot to look forward to in this game in terms of being polished. That's the thing. Can he stay more polished than the other? I think that's what's going to separate tonight, Art. I don't think we're going to see crazy chains.
Yeah, there's no way that we're going to be just seeing crazy moods here. Especially now when you know these two respect each other, not just in the commission room, but in a match like this. Their respect to both to each other is just incredible.
Yeah, Cesar taking his time. They're trying a little bit of the Ashley strat. We see him a goal, take the time, figure it out from there. Smart move. Here we go. He's got to slow down his processing. He talked about the last game. It sucked against Roger. And we see him taking an early draw. Now, this is nothing new. Cesar's been known to do this before, especially in the Cups.
Yeah, well, I think right now I think that's a good move.
Long way to go. Good move from Cesar. Here comes Llamas. He's going to go aggressive. Wow.
Wow, I did not expect that out of Llamas really to start off immediately with a bit of the aggression.
Is Cody fading that green, or is he playing it truthful? Cesar responds. Cody's still up 1. Cody now with the possession arrow. Remember, he gets the games at game 3 and 4. That's the key. Game 3, 4, 7, and 8. Sometimes in a best of 9 with 1 power play, you want to be the road team. Versus you want to be the home team 2 power play. Expected aggressive move, says Fitzy. Fitzy joining us tonight. The legend.
Man, wasn't expecting Fitzy to be in here.
Fitz always shows up when Cody and Cesar are on the table. That's a big match. Old school folks tonight.
Yeah, you got old school folks, and then you got Nam.
Damn. Hit him with the jugular already. Here we go into the blue one. We go to Peter. Here comes Cody now. Cody goes 1 up this time into Brad.
Just gonna play calm here with the blue.
Yeah, I think we expect this to. Cesar knows it. You can't rush it. Don't want to be still silly. We'll go small straight action. These guys are very calculated, composed players. Llamas just had a little bit harder road to get. He's out early on the blue.
Can Cesar try to run here?
Cesar looking to run. Does he have a run? Here comes Cesar typing it out. Llamas with the aggression early. He just runs a blue 6. Nothing scary, nothing crazy.
I like that Cesar right now. He's just playing calm, cool, and collective here.
Cody's not going to do that, though, Art. He's got it back. Aggression with the reverse.
Oh. Okay. Wow, the arrow just changed real quickly there.
Cody said, what aggression? Cesar counters back.
And
Back to Cesar. Back and forth we go. Now Llamas with 2 freshies.
The arrow has been changing.
Cody runs it clean. Here comes Cesar again, looking for 4. He don't got it. Now Cody's got a shot. He goes 1 up. Tie game again, Art. My goodness, a lot of lead changes early. Not much really
This
on
is
the...
only what I was gonna say. This is an 11 card start, and we're seeing so many lead changes here.
Cody looking for 2 possession. No, we're going back to Draw City.
Oh boy!
We all know what's on the line. Winner gets cap.
Yeah, winner gets captain. Loser is
Cody with his own check.
Oh boy, that's a heat check.
Heat check from Cody early. Is he trying to force Cesar's hand? Is he forcing Cesar's hand? Saw with Cap earlier today. Fake wild. We saw it earlier today with that fake wild stuff. Cesar's not going to test it early. He's just going to see how this plays. Let's see. Always got to be in the back of your mind. You see a fake wild. Cody with a +2. Okay.
Okay, just a quick double. Been really good on both players here with the ammo control.
Yeah, good ammo control. 6 minutes into this game, good ammo control for both. What's it going to be here from Cesar as a response?
Cesar could have something here. He did just get 2 freshies.
2 freshies from Cesar. He's going to throw a plus. We're just going to throw it. He's going to throw it down.
Throws it down and goes into that green 0.
Another lead change. My God, lead change after lead change after lead change. My word.
If we had a thing for lead changes here, it's already going to be ridiculous.
Yeah, we're at Dega right now. That's where we're at. Daytona Dega.
Yep. This is what this tournament is. It's either Daytona or Talladega.
Well, Atlanta in between there. This is the wild card tournament. At the end of the day, there's nothing really to hide here.
Especially with Super League on the horizon.
Well, not Super League for either one, Art. It's about Cap next on that. +2 from Cesar.
Well,
Throws
yeah.
his own card.
Yep, he uses his own card. How about that? So both players use their own cards in game 1.
Llamas could take the lead on a +4 here. Again.
Does Llamas give Cesar a taste of his own medicine?
Yep, there it is. Called it. Oh, boy. Llamas back in front. Back and forth we go.
Again, if we had a ticker for how many lead changes, it's already going.
Yeah, they don't play there from Cesar, ironically. But Llama's still more blue. Cesar down 2, Llamas up. +4s are starting to whittle down now, only 2 left. Here comes Cesar again with the blue. Here comes Cody again. So you have more. He does in the yellow this time.
Already yellow's a color that hasn't been used that much.
Llamas had the wild early on yellow. About it.
Yeah, and with a couple of cards played there, but yellow hasn't been used that much.
Nothing from Cesar, just a quick sprint there, double up the Fitzy from Monkey.
Oh boy, now we're seeing the play here.
Cesar with the skips. Triple play's got it back. My goodness.
Back possession arrow back to Cesar.
Llamas looking for the tie though. Does he have it?
Either tie or get the possession arrow back to himself.
Llamas with another lead change back. Throw it again back. My goodness. Goodness Lord. How many lead changes? Cesar in the red. Cody for check. Cody for the win. He got check though. First check of the game.
Finally, we got a check in what? Almost 10 minutes?
Check it. Yeah, about 10 minutes in almost. 9 and a half, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I think Cesar made the right play to go to red, though. I don't think that's the worst play in the world, Art.
Especially with how red has been used. There's some good red cards still in there. But now Cesar's thinking here.
Cody's had so much more control in this game, despite all the lead changes.
Man, this has been a good competitive game 1.
Good competitive game 1 indeed.
Oh, Cesar's thinking.
Nothing. Is that Cody for 1-0? No.
No!
That was a good move. I said the red was a good move. It was a good move.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if he gets check here again. He does on the 0 sugar.
Top deck.
Well, I don't think Cesar would push the pace here, right? He just goes to 3. Back to 3. Smart move. Yep.
And we still play on.
And we're drawing out. Yep, there it is.
There we go.
Now that was coming. Knew that was coming. Intense right there. Both guys. Not really much red played on that, so just, we'll pit stop the red.
Oh boy, both of them are preparing something.
Little mind games. Cesar in the green. Did Cody like that green? Tie game again. Cody to get the lead again. No.
No, Cesar back with the possession arrow.
Cesar iced out, though. Is that game from Cesar? It is! Oh, jeez. Llamas, I mean, you had the plus fours, man. You had the plus fours. You had all the control. What happened there? You just couldn't stick it on Yale to finish it?
I had a lot of twos and tried to go through the number efficiencies of twos. I think I also had a bunch of sixes. So I had a path. It's just didn't get it done with the number efficiency. No big deal. Only game one.
Only game one. Cesar, I mean, he got away with a little bit, man. I'm not going to lie. Threw a little bit of an interesting play on the Blues where you just stuck it out, did a good job, and then you decided to make that red switch. I thought that was the good move because of the fact that at a certain point you got to think it is a good move. Talk to me on why you made the red switch. Was it just the instincts at the beginning of the game, saying we didn't see much red and you just banking on no red towards the end? Hard to really say, That was just a lot of lead changes. It never really... I would say Llamas had more control in the plus fours. You'd think it'd be enough, but he never really was able to connect. Yeah, the red switch at the end. Yep. What was the reasoning? Was that just a case of you're banking on early in the game, no one had red, and that yellow wild look was enough?
Yeah, I would think for that one. Yeah, I think the plus fours. Yeah, Llamas had one more plus four than Cesar did, but I think it was just good control there by Cesar just to pull out that win.
Long way to go. There's still a long way to go in this series, Art.
Oh yeah, it's still a long way to go.
Both these guys are going to be in for a dogfight. There's still potentially up to 8 more games. They know it's not over yet.
Yep. Again, this is why you want to sit on back and have that popcorn ready.
Yeah, I'm interested in why the red switched to the end, though. I'm definitely interested on that from Cesar. I guess he was banking on maybe hadn't seen red in a minute. It was more apparent to go there. Let's see why. Early in this game, I think both guys now understand each other's play style a little bit. 11 cards from Cesar's interesting off the top. Did draw off the initial get-go as well. I thought of drawing out, but I think what if he has the connector, so I made the switch. Yeah, it turns out the connector didn't really matter in a sense because Cody had twos. Yeah, that's interesting, Art. Definitely the twos would made things a little bit different for sure. And you just wonder if Cody could have maybe went aggressive. No power play. Probably wanted to save it. Smart move. Cedar did a good job, I will say, of just thinking that one through, playing a little of the pace management. He would have had a lot more on the greens. Decided to go clean. Okay. Cody, you got anything to add?
I was just gonna say, I just like losing game ones. What can I say?
It's 3 in a row for Cody. He's lost game 1. It's kind of funny. This tournament.
Yeah, it's kind of overall thing. I think usually I feel like all the time.
I guess game one is just not one of Llamas' strengths.
Not how you start, baby. It's how you finish. That's the old rule, right? We'll see.
Yeah.
Long way to go. Best of 9, though. It don't matter, right? Best of 9 does not matter if you lose a game 1, especially with these guys, I don't think game one's going to matter. This could turn up to 2-1 in a heartbeat, either direction. We'll see how game two goes, Art. Just know 11 for Cesar. He's
Yep.
out of that for the night. Here we go.
Caesar, no 11. So how many cards for game two?
Dan, we're going one down.
We're going to the to just a dozen. Oh, wait, not
What?
a dozen. We go to. I'm
10,
sorry,
10.
I
10.
messed up. We're just going to 10.
I gotta say.
My bad. My bad.
Started with the Vapor G6. Yeah, we'll go with the 5 on each hand. Let's go with that.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's fine. All right, green 6. Let's see. Cesar was early to draw. He did draw early. Let's see if he continues that trend. It's been a trend. It's capped it today. So that's a move I have in the arsenal. Draw early. Those early draws. Let's see.
Well, you can sometimes do that if you feel like you can get a good card, but sometimes just playing a normal number isn't the worst decision.
Here comes Cesar. He's going to go to LaPlante one down from the original starter. Interesting.
See, just playing a normal number. No problems there.
Ditto there. Same thought.
Same thought. I guess they both wanted to play that.
Caesar's out early again. Same story.
Same story, different game.
On the green, too, ironically. Llamas for the lead got it. One less card. Just keep that in mind. Cesar content to draw back. Cody as well. So there we go. Well, Cesar, he continues to draw back. And they're both drawing back now, Art. We'll draw City early. Bot really playing this 3-color. A lot of 3-color with this bot. There's not all 4 colors used in the arsenal in most hands, which is interesting. We talk about bringing it back into players' hands, and, well, no other way to do that than a little bit of a +2 there from Cesar. But better way to do that than a little bit of a 3-color. How do you win on it? Cody goes into a green, too.
Yeah,
Caesar's
Caesar draws.
Yep, tie game again. Cody throwing back.
Okay. Interesting.
Still drawing. Boy, oh boy. Early drawing from both. Here comes Cody. Still drawing. Still draw City. Only on green. Have not even touched any of the other colors. Does Cesar want to break out first? He goes 0 sugar, defensive. What's Llamas got? Does he go defensive as well? Yeah, he goes into a switch. What is it going to be from Cesar? He goes yellow, skip, yellow 1. So Cesar goes double play early yard. Let's see what Llamas does. It will go light switch City in the red.
Yep. At least now that's something different. Is Caesar goes double play once again.
Yeah, definitely using some of that reverse skip meta. Here comes Cody. +2 throws him back. So that ends Caesar's little reverse skip meta. We're tied again. My goodness. Can't get away from each other tonight.
Yeah, game 2, and they're just throwing haymakers at each other already.
Cody runs the red 3.
After Caesar goes the red 6.
Caesar's drawing. Here comes Cody with the lead now.
Can he have that possession arrow?
Yeah, he'll have it here for sure. There's no green. He's going to go triple play.
Yeah. Triple play incoming.
Cody with the lead now, looking good.
We go back to yellow.
Cesar throws a +2 now with the yellow 6. That's another one tie game. Cody's still possession arrow.
Yeah, we got the haymakers going.
A lot of haymakers throwing left and right. And Cody throws one back. We got another one. Back to this is unbelievable, man. Tit for tat for real. No +2s anymore. Can't see it in yellow. We're out.
Yep. Goes to the Brock 1.
Cody's out. Jesus. Cesar looking to get this back to 8 here.
Orca tie hits.
No, just simple with the 8. Okay, no tie yet. Llamas looking for the lead, or not the lead, looking for 2 possession. He goes yellow reverse, hoping Cesar maybe switches. Cesar not going to buy it. Wow.
You have to catch Cesar off on his worst day to get him tricked.
Both these guys' worst day to get him tricked. They're very, like I said, they're strategic in the way they play this game. 2 draw cities early in game 2. This is old school. This is definitely reminds me a lot of last year's gameplay, not this year's gameplay.
Oh, this year's gameplay. What gameplay?
Yeah, it's been ninja on ninja. Here comes Cesar with a yellow skip, back in the lead. Look for the quad. Cody gets a chance, though, with the blues now.
Yeah, and green was... Okay, so, yeah, now blue's finally into the playing field.
Cody gets... Oh! Just like that now. Down to 1 possession. Still close. So much mirror playing, man. So much mirror playing. There it is. Into Brad. So much mirror playing from these guys. It's unbelievable.
All it takes is just one mistake, and it might be like an accident at Daytona.
My goodness, Lord! They're just running it. They're running it clean, legit clean. There's nothing really to separate these guys.
This is incredible.
This is unbelievable. I haven't seen a game like this where the hands mirror. Is Cesar out of green?
We're about to find out.
Is he out of green though? He played the skip. +4. Nope. Think that might have been a heat check. He had a heat check, but Cody's green saved him. Great move by Cody. Here comes Cody. It's coming back. You know it's coming back.
Oh yeah, he just got 4 freshies.
Here comes Cody. 4 fresh ones. He goes back to green. Great from Cody. Cesar got a chance.
Does Cesar go up?
No. Smart move. That's the salvage. That's a good move right there from Cody. You gotta think it was coming. And he gets the +2 on his Cesar +2. We're out of Cesars.
And they're bad near each other once again.
My God, there's just no room for error in this game. Here we go. 3-5 now. Here comes Cody. What's he got? Nothing again. Tried the ISO.
Cesar trying to just get back down.
He gets it back 2 greens now. Let's see if Cody's got... Oh, the green ain't nothing special.
And nothing for the top deck.
Cesar looking for check. Not happening.
Not yet.
Cody content to draw. We're back in a draw. 3 draw cities are alone in this game. That's old school, right? This is definitely old school last year, Uno.
School Uno.
It's not the usual fast-paced, straight, crazy end-around strategies. It's old school. You can see it. Fast pace is there, but when we need it. Cesar makes the break.
Yeah, that's a jailbreaker.
Does Cody have something to respond?
He probably might.
+2, there it is. Tie game again. Just like that. My
The
goodness.
the haymakers don't stop coming.
Nah, they don't. They don't, man. That's crazy.
I knew this was going to be a classic, but now it's going to soon turn into a battlefield.
Well, that's what you get with these guys. Cesar two play there. Here comes Cody again.
It's like Cesar and Llamas are saying, anything you can do, I can do
He
better.
checked the red.
Oh, plays the Ashley Wild.
He checked the red.
The Cesar got something.
We should. It's a jailbreak. I haven't seen red in a minute.
Yeah.
But he's got
No. Oh!
Wow, Cody gets away with the great move from Llamas.
And he's got the possession arrow.
Just a red one. It's Top Deck City. Cody to green.
Oh!
No, red.
Oh!
Double red 9.
Oh, was that? I guess that was a Clint play.
That wasn't a misplay. No, that's clean.
Oh, that was clean? Okay.
Because it would have said not valid here, but that's clean. Yeah, I would have said not valid here, so you're good. So Cesar throws a +4 down. Self-preservation.
Self-preservation and keeps it going.
I don't know about that one, man. I wasn't liking that one. I'm not going to lie. That might have been a little early there from Cesar.
Oh, yeah, you're probably right.
I kind of saw that one a mile away. I don't know what that was about. Cody did a good job with the wild saves, and I thought for sure maybe Cesar could have got away with it if he did a turn earlier, but he decided to go there. I think gave Llamas too much of a credential. Here comes Llamas running. He's still running.
Yeah, possession arrow back to Llamas.
Yeah, he's got it now.
Ashley just joined on in.
Cesar +2 heaven, and he's going to go triple play, but it gives Llamas more freshies again.
Oh, that's a mistake.
I mean, it depends when you time the freshies, right? There it is. Cesar looking for... Oh, what?
Hey,
Oh, man.
double
Top deck.
play to end it.
Double play. Yeah, it's got to be Top Deck City. There's no way. Llamas, I thought you did everything right. You used the reds. You continued the efficiency. That had to be Top Deck City. There's no way. What do you think about that one, man? 'Cause I thought it had to be.
It would seem so, because I had him beat. I had my yellow switch to 2 coming, and then I had one more yellow and a wild. So it just seems like he got the bailout there with the +2s and the +4 probably, unless he saved it. But I had the right play. Nothing you could do.
He was ice-starred. I mean, he pretty much. I mean, Cody had everything right. He read everything right, and the Top Deck came at the right time, and there it is. Iced outside of that, yeah. You know, I was interested, Cesar, why you threw that first +4, because I thought that was a bad move, because I looked at self-preservation, but if you had another one in the locker, then yeah, it made sense to throw another one for sure. I knew Cody was going to go back to red. You almost saw that coming a mile away. You know Cody with the reds is going to be the guy, for sure. So Cesar gets away. Cesar, your thoughts on a little bit of the +2 control band there? I think that was the only thing I'm looking back at this game where you may have had the number early, because early in the game you were iced out, and then the +2 control on that green draw. So we saw 4 draw cities in that one game, Arts. Like I said, we don't always see draw cities ever in this league, where it's just it's old, right? We see draw cities, but not 4 in one game. You can tell it's a different style of game we're playing tonight. Let's see what Cesar says. And if Llamas has been here before, he was down 2-0 against Ghost, so still nothing new. Then I drew those +4. Wow. Wasn't chancing it. Yeah. I think that's sometimes how it works. Hard, you get a little lucky on the top deck and you can cook, and that was it. I don't think the chance was a bad idea, especially if you had a double +2 at the right time. At first, I thought, oh boy, a little risk there on that first wild, but if Cody had a second one, it made sense. So it was tic tac right there. Pop some tic tacs, no doubt.
Yeah, pretty much.
A lot of lead change. We don't have a lead change counter. It's kind of funny, but we've probably seen about 30 lead changes. It's kind of funny. It's been a lot. But we'll see how it goes here. Game 3. Cody will get it here, Ard. He's got a free board. Still a long way to go.
Yep. Llamas free board. How many cards?
We'll keep going down 1.
Keeping it at 9. Okay.
9 cards. Okay, single digits. Here we go.
Cody starts us off. Looking to get this to 2-1. Cesar, we're going to go up 3-0. Long way to go in this series still. God, think here at this point, if Cody can get these 2 on the road, then we got a ball game, because then it's really, really going to come down to who can play. And Cesar's at already. Isn't that the 3rd time in a row he's done that? It's unbelievable. He's got to have something. There's no doubt. What? Heat check early from Cody. Man. That's an early heat check. That is an early heat check.
Wow.
Cesar gets out of it into a quad play. Well, he did flush some of those skips out. Let's see if Cody plays the patient game. And goes to blue. Okay. Let's see if Cesar saved the look. Right. He goes into red.
Oh, into red.
Interesting. Cody's wild. Cody gets a double, and we're through all that nonsense. Cody leads still. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I guess all the nonsense is somehow working.
That was interesting. Oh my word. KT
Wow.
Classic. Is X Cody looking to run right here? Great move from Llamas on the wild control.
That has to be a run. That has to be a run.
Here comes Cody.
Oh, there's got to be a big
Here's
play.
the run. Cody for check.
Check, or is it going to be 2-1?
He's got it. 2-1. That's it. Yep. Monster stuff from Cody. It's 2-1. Yeah, Cody, not much there, man. Double wild, a +4. I guess the bot made up for it after that game 1 or game 2 with the top decks on Cesar. I don't got much to say. Pretty much plan A. Yeah, I don't got anything, man. Go win. You saved the wilds when you need to. Used them and got aggressive. You flushed Cesar's skips. Talk to me about that.
Yeah, pretty much you said it. Just a good hand. I think for game 1 where I had a few wilds that he kind of beat me to it. It was just about once he didn't draw on the yellow, I was able to just go free from there pretty much because I only had 1 yellow. But after that, it was just going free and deciding the order.
Cesar, you got to give fair play to Llamas there. He flushed out your skips, but could you have saved a little bit of the color efficiency maybe on the back end, or you just think that was too much of a draft on the hand where you were caught with the wins and the sales? I don't know, or I don't think Cesar could have done much. Maybe save a little bit of the skips, but that sure has had nothing. I tried something with those skips, but I don't think you can blame Cesar for that. That's what you get sometimes, Art, right? You sometimes get that where those wilds can go into your play. And we've seen Llamas do this before, down 2-0. It's nothing new to him. He's the cardiac cats for a reason. he's been like this before. This is nothing new.
Yeah, nothing new, but just really good.
All right, we'll go to game 4 now. Let's see what Llamas will do here, Art. No 9 for him. Let's see how this one goes.
Yep, no 9 for you, Llamas. How many cards?
Elevator keeps going down 1.
We're going 1 to go to 8. Crazy 8s it is.
Crazy 8s.
Playing a little poker here with the strategy, I guess. All right, blue 7. Let's see how Llamas starts us off. Big game 4. If he gets it, we'll go to a best of 5. Then it gets good. Cody, double play off the start again. What will it be from Cesar? He's going to go double play and match him. Well, I mean, no surprise, these guys have been playing mirror playing all night, and Cody's drawing. Caesar's drawing. It's almost too predictable at this rate, Art. It's almost too predictable.
Yeah, I think with what we've been seeing so far, it's
Good
just
Lord.
been that. It's been that sort of game.
Man, it's I don't know. You know, these guys, like I said, they play more OG, they play more classic, polished Uno. They're not going to switch it when they have to, unless they need to, right? It's different.
Yeah.
It's a different type of Uno for sure. But something I know on you know we both grew up on, so this is definitely something we can appreciate. Maybe other people may understand this, but we can understand. Fitzy can understand. Most of the people in the call can, for sure. Nam and Ashley have done this before. But us old school guys, we know how this one go. We saw this in last Super League. Still drawing out. Long way to go. 12 apiece now.
And we're still going to be going back.
What will Cesar do? I mean, you don't want to make the break. That's the thing.
I think if you just stay the same color, it's not a bad thing.
I mean, you got to know when to make the break on this. That's the thing.
Well, yeah.
Caesar's going to make it for him. Okay.
Jailbreak.
Here comes Llamas. Well, new color, so this is defensive, but new color gives a lot more opportunity. Cesar runs a 6. He could have seen double 6s. Okay, double Fitzwater. Llamas up to level 37 with the creator.
Now we're just having a run on yellow here.
Yeah, I mean, who wants to make the break on this yellow will be interesting. Long way to go. Cesar decides to make the break. There it is. To red, he gets the quad. Now he's in the lead.
You say that. You say that line.
I walked into that one. Man, we're going to walk into a lot of things. Here comes Llamas again.
Typical old school style
That's
matchup.
Classic, yes, sir. What? Fuck, I'm doing something.
And Cesar
Yep, that's it.
was trying to have a huge run. Llama says, hold on just a minute here.
You know, it wouldn't be a KT Classic without a little phone call in the back end. You know how that goes. I'll pick that up later. Here we go. Red 5, red 3.
Oh, boy.
Either that or iOS 18. But regardless, here we go. Cesar now in the red, still running the red. Cody with the +2 gets it back. We're still running quick now. One possession.
Again, they're near each other here.
I mean, there's been no... I don't know, blue. There's been no room for error, but the blue at the same time. There's the Clint Green. I was going to say, we're waiting for the Clint Green. The blue also could have been just a sales ice. Sales tactic, guys. Who knows? Here comes Cody. Zero sugar.
Yeah. Yep. Now the box is open and we're just having a run here. It's mostly a drag race.
It is a drag race. Let's see if Cody throws any ammo here. Cesar running down at 3. Can he finish the deal?
Does Llamas do something to right here, right now?
Here comes Cody. He goes back to red. The crossover.
Does Cesar have some reds in his back pocket, or does he change?
Oh, man, you'd be crazy with the change. If that's all Cody had, that's all he had. I mean, that's all I can think of. Because Cesar made the break first. Let's see. Let's see what Cesar will do. He's just gonna, he's gonna throw the +4. Great change from Cody. We saw that earlier in game 2. Remember that, Art? That could have been a finish from Cesar, but Cody prevents it.
Yep, good move there.
Cesar prevents it. Well, not prevents it. Llamas prevents the possible finish, but what does he got now with 4 freshies? Here he comes. Typing up a storm. There's the +4. There it is.
Oh, and Llamas can still run.
Cody runs. Has he got more?
Looking for a triple.
He's got the quad, takes the lead, just like that.
Possession arrow to Llamas.
Man, we're watching a basketball game, just back and forth. Tie game, Cody for 3.
My goodness.
He don't got anything, though.
The Cesar got something.
Let's see. Cesar trying to get it back to green. That's probably been his best move.
Can he have number efficiency?
He goes that. Well, there it is. Already goes to green. This is free Cody.
Good. Actually, should.
No, it doesn't. There it is.
Oh, my goodness.
There's the classic.
That might be a classic.
Is that a classic from Cody? Yes, sir. KT Classic on the classic. Unbelievable.
It had a KT classic with the KT classic card.
It doesn't get better than that. I haven't even been able to do that in a tournament yet. That's funny.
Oh, that's incredible.
Yeah, that's the one move I'm still waiting to do. It's Cody. He knew I was in the audience tonight.
Well, he knew you were streaming.
Yeah, baby.
And he's like,
for the old fans, right? Great move.
You gotta do it for the fans.
Well, this is it, man. This is old. This is last year's Uno, though. This is what we saw last year. This is definitely last year type of Uno. There's no doubt. Not everyone's going to understand this, man. I understand it. You understand it. I'm sure, like I said, Fitzy he's been playing for years. Nam can understand this. Ashley, they all can understand. There's a lot of people that don't understand that move, but if that prevents a run to the finish, then it's worth a net positive. Here we go.
Yep.
Cody's still drawing, but he did the business, right? He got the net positive. Classic game here. We're way back now. New game, basically, or new game.
Yeah, we're mostly at the point that we are far from over here.
Far out, man. Far out.
Just gonna see.
Yeah, 10-minute game here almost. We're gonna be here for a while.
Yep. Luckily, we had some popcorn set up.
Well, we'll see what we do on this blue too. Let's see. Well, runs the blue 3. There we go.
Just gonna keep it with the blue, and I think that's still gonna make both guys still have to draw back unless Cesar makes the move right here.
Well, Cesar's got the green advantage. That's the only thing we can know from him.
Anything else, it's mostly unclear until now when he switches it to red.
That's still unclear, though. We know he threw that green wild. That's the kicker.
Yeah, that is true. But at least we know red's still an available color.
Here comes Cody. Let's see how he responds right here. Classic 1-2, and he takes the lead, Art. Possession back to Cody. Unbelievable.
Actually, hold on, they're tied.
No, he wasn't gonna leave that open, Art. Come on now.
Oh, okay, yeah, that is
He
true.
ain't gonna leave it open. Good move there. Cody back in front. And Cesar tits it back. We're really going back and forth here.
Again, the haymakers are being thrown.
Yeah, no one giving an inch right here. Both guys have just thrown the gauntlet down.
You give me an anchor, I'm going to only need an inch.
Back to red. This is where Cody flushed at, or does Cody have some response?
Well, he did get 2 freshies earlier, so this could be good for Llamas here.
Yeah, that's true, but so did Cesar. He goes back to that Cody yellow.
His own card.
He does his own card. Both guys putting on a show for the fans tonight. Cody gets out of it. Cesar gets out of it. Great move. Does Llamas have? This is the right number, though. Is it the right number?
Incredible move by Cesar, but you got a point. Does Llamas got a switcher?
No, doesn't have no switcher, but he gets the green. Let's see what Cesar will have here. Nothing on the green. Used everything. Now we're back to 2 possessions. Cesar top deck. Cody keeps it running.
Oh boy.
Back and forth we go, man. Cesar in the red. My goodness. Here comes Cody. Back to yellow. Trips 5. My
goodness.
God. Can't get a break on either. +4 finish. Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
Holy snap. Cody, I mean, you 12-minute game. I mean, you had pretty much all the runs there what you needed. You did a good job on the isolation. You did every move right. You threw the yellow. You got to know all the wilds tonight. Could you have saved that yellow towards the end, or are you just trying to think because he made the break first, you knew he had a +4?
Geez, I don't know if he's saving them or getting them, but just good timing, I guess, for his luck. But I had basically 5s. Have 4 9s to finish, by the way. 2 yellows, 1 green 9, and a blue 9. I had a bunch of 5s, and I had a bunch of I think a couple other numbers, but it was the number efficient hand off the wazoo. But yeah, I was just able to. The KT Classic helped because I really couldn't go fight him in green, and then I made the move when I was able to fight him with green, and I guess he got the +4 or he saved it, but it is what it is.
Thanks for the green 5 and the blue +4. I got a wild and a +4 with the +4. Yep. Save set +4 to the end. Okay, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, I think, you don't blame Llamas for making that KT Classic, though, or, that saves him, and it puts, if he doesn't make that move, maybe it's over, right, in one less turn. So, in a way, it worked out to where, yeah, if he doesn't make that move, it's a different story. I think Cesar just had good control in the save tactics. It had to be a good move. It had to be. I knew it was a good move because we see so many times with the wild flushes at a certain point, you're going to get to a certain point where that wild flush, okay, it flushes out, but there's a +4 on the other side, so you got to do something to counteract it. And in that case, if Cesar plays it early does another +4 with a 1, maybe that +4 goes back in Llama's favor and gives him momentum. It's really timing tonight and how you try in the wilds, because Llamas has had more of the wilds, but Cesar's had 2 more +4s, which is interesting.
Yeah.
We'll see. Are your initial thoughts early in this first? A lot of haymakers. I don't know. Maybe 60 lead changes, probably. Right, probably. 15 lead changes a game. It's kind of insane to think about.
Yeah, it just both guys are just playing that old school Uno, and even though Cesar has the lead in this series again, it's a long way to go. Llamas could try to make a run here at some point. It ain't over yet.
No, it ain't over yet. We still could have. If Caesar gets these last 2 games at home, we'll see. If Llamas gets both of them, we got a tie game, and we'll see where power play comes in. It's still a little early, but you never know. That could always come into the back front. All right, we'll go to Caesar now. Close game here, but we've been just running the arrows to 11-10-8. No 11-10-8. What's it going to be, Hard? Do the honors.
Yep. Caesar, no 11, 10, or 8. How many cards?
12-pack. All right, we'll go up from the first initial start.
Okay, here we go.
Well, we go to the green one.
The Aria green one.
Big game 5 right here. Caesar looking to go up 4-1. Llamas looking to get us back to 3-2 and then change the momentum. Anything can happen. There's still a long way to go. Just ask JT last night. It was up 3-1 and it got to a 3-3 game. What will Caesar do? He's been initially drawing off the start. Not this time. He's going to play into something. Here comes Cody now. He's got to play aggressive, and there it is. There's the aggression art in the lane from Yepes. Caesar double play. Cody runs the blue. He was the first one to initiate the switch. What's it going to be here from Caesar? He goes in the yellow. There it is. They're switch again. Does Cody have a counter back? Cody looking for a counter. He does not, but he's got the double play again. Yellow, no. Yeah, you're good. No, back to blue. Tie again. My gosh, can't get a break here tonight. Yellow 5. Caesar's still running. Yellow 1. Can Caesar get the run right here on the yellows? What's he going to do?
Oh boy.
Just runs the yellow 4.
Calm, cool, and collective here.
Not so fast, Dart. There goes Cody in the blue. That's what Cody was looking for earlier.
Watch into that one.
Calm, cool, collected, not so fast. In the green, undercut. There's the green 7.
Llama's like, okay, you want green? Green? Okay. 2 can play it.
Well, 2 can play at that game. The question is, how long is that blue going to go for? Here comes a yellow.
Well,
Man, oh man, Caesar with the quad play, but new color.
and check.
Here comes Cody. You know he's going to save something here. Nothing. That's Caesar for 4-1. He got it. 1, 2, 3. Caesar 1 away. Wow. Well, Cody, I'm going to have to assume nothing off the start, or did you just try to play that yellow, not the yellow, go back to blue where you knew he was iced out and it just didn't work out and got into his plan A favor?
No, I just had nothing, unfortunately. And it seems like these last couple games I've been forced to just hope for draw cities to get good cards, and it's just not working out. So Not really sure what else to do different.
Nah, it's going to happen sometimes. I mean, Cesar, good plan A win right there. Pretty much. You did have the blue isolation, but other than that, you pretty much got the numbers you needed. Is that reverse skip meta as well? I'm looking here hard. Let's see. Yeah, pretty much reverse skip meta. That's all there was. There was no +2s. Lord, it's strange. Right here, yellow 1. Interesting. Oh, you go into red. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say pretty much plan A right there. See, I don't got much to say, man. You pretty much controlled that from the start. I don't got much. 1 away. How do you put it away now? You still got a long way to go. Even though it's 4-1, we've seen stranger things that can happen. Now, Art, you got to look at this too from a fan perspective. The first 3 games have been fantastic, right? There's no doubt about it. The first 3 games were fantastic. It was everything you wanted in a match. Now those last 2 have been kind of interesting, where a lot more of the roles are. A lot of the roles have been different. Your thoughts on just how the roles have flipped in these last 2 matches and where Cesar's been able to get it done? I definitely think the 24 skips and reverses versus the 14 is the one thing for sure. The reverse skip meta is coming to play.
Well, I think something that I'm seeing as a fan is Caesar's kind of putting this into his control here. He's not letting Llamas control the narrative here. Caesar's mostly running the show here on his own way. And we just saw it here in that last game, but the first 2 games it was really being shown.
Yeah, it's interesting for sure. It's interesting. We've only seen the first 3 out of the, like I said, the first 3 games were good, and then all of a sudden the reverse skip meta took over. We'll see what Cesar does here. He's got the power play. Llamas has the power play. We'll see how it goes in this next game. We know this isn't over by any stretch. Stranger things have happened for sure. All right, Cesar. Pretty much 8, 10, 11, 12 is off. We'll give it to Art for the maybe final call. We'll see.
All right, Caesar. No 8, 10, 11, or 12. How many? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
OG 13.
Okay, 13. I thought he was about to go crazy here.
Yeah, no, just the OG said. Let's see what will it be from Cesar. Cesar goes for the 13 now. Let's see, 1-up base. A lot of strategic number switches.
We've gone from the lowest 8 to the highest now being 13.
And we go to red now, so we're going to switch into it. Well, the key here now, Art, is the aggression's going to have to get leveled up. But when will it get leveled up? That's the key. Llama's going to try something right here. He's got to. How much is that pace differential the key?
Well, double play right there. Llamas with the possession arrow.
Red 7 from Cesar. Cesar runs the clean here. In the
Over to yellow.
Yep, Llama's going to go back. Triple Pandoras, maybe 1 word away for the blue. Cesar back to red. In the green, so that's quad 7. Back to green. We end around it. Wow.
And
Interesting.
we'll see where Caesar goes here.
I mean, there's a couple ways to skin this one, right? You think with the... He goes into yellow. My gosh.
He
Into Cody's card.
uses Cody's card.
So many weird end arounds tonight. A lot of weird end arounds. Cody double play.
Hey, just a quick double.
So going to be here from Cesar. Yellow 8. Back to green, so yellow's gone. Interesting.
Oh boy.
Yeah, a lot of back and forth on the color switching. Keeping it in the box. Back to yellow. It's a crossover.
Yellow.
Let's see if Llamas has any more in the tank. This would be crazy if he's got a green 8 or something. Yellow. He's got more in the tank.
Wow. Great move.
Cody got more in the tank. Makes the right read. Wow.
Good move.
Cody with the right read. Cesar can't believe that one for sure. He just throws the +4. Definitely Cody with the right read is saving this game, though, because that could easily have been a connector. Cody saves it again. At some point, you got to think that could have been a save tactic. Here comes Cody.
Maybe.
So you can see the +4 develop the run for sure. Here comes Cody again. I think everyone's gotten so good you have to cover off those finishes now. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, you can't just think, oh, they probably don't have the run to finish here. You gotta check everywhere.
Cody runs it clean. In the blue. Cesar had the yellows earlier. Was that just a save tactic, or does he have something stalled out?
I would think he probably has something.
No, just one up this time. Nothing crazy. 4-6 now on the scoreboard. Let's see what Llamas will do. Not sure where Llamas was going with those yellows, though. I have no idea. So I have no idea what his last couple could have been. He throws the reverses down.
2.
Here comes Llamas again. He gets back to yellow again.
And that's a possession arrow switcher.
Back to Cody with the possession arrow. Llamas loving that yellow. Thought he was out of it. Yeah, I thought he was out of it, man. Thought he was out of it.
My goodness.
You know, he is playing defensive on the zero sugar, though. Let's see how Cesar reads it. Let's see. I mean,
Cesar is
this rate.
Cesar.
Let me look. At this rate, it's not many reverses and skips on yellow. So here comes Cody. Does he finish it off right here? We're going to get this to game 7. Does he have it? He does! We're going to game 7, Art. There it is.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was Cody just making the right reads there. Cody, I think that the yellows won you the game. That was what won you the game, because if you look at it, if you don't fade that look into green, right, you don't do that green 8, you'll never have the momentum on yellow, and you flush Caesar's +4. That's what won you the game. Talk to me about that fade look that ultimately sealed it right there, because without that, different story for sure.
Yeah, what happened? Yeah, it was I had a lot of similar green and yellow hands. So I was confident to kind of play back and forth ping pong style with those colors. Then I decided to switch to the red to see if I could burn that out and maybe kind of get some momentum in my favor. Was kind of hoping to switch with some number efficiency after the red +2. And as for that, after Just had a couple reverses, but his +4 finally gave me something good, and the +4 was able to free it up. I was thinking of power playing, but I figured the 0 finish, having that just in case, it would have worked out, and it worked out. So I'm glad I didn't spend the power play.
Good move there. Good read. Seems you kind of got beat to the read there, I would say. I mean, you had the wild yell. Everything was set up right there. I thought right there when you pulled that yellow, it was just maybe a couple turns away. But Cody got you on that green 8. Is that just something you have to evaluate and say, hey, it happens, right? And you move on to the next one? Because everything else was clean, unless you did have a run to the finish, and then in that case, you just got burned. But I think the +4 was you were setting it up, and you had to use it early in case of a cover-off, I'm going to have to say. Not my proudest show there. It is what it is. Yeah, that happens. So, you got to think for Cesar. He could have maybe finished it off on the yellow, but at the same time, it sometimes is quick. It sometimes can boil down to if you had the run, and in that case, I don't know if he had the run maybe on the yellow and he was just looking for a couple moves. It's interesting. Cody gets one back, keeps that power play alive too, which is interesting as well.
Yeah, good thing to keep the power play because it's far from over here. Anyway, I guess we'll move on to the next game.
Yeah, we're going to move it on. Cody gets one back. He'll get back at home for the next 2 if we get there. Let's see if he can win it. Keep it alive.
All right. Llamas, no 9, no 13. How many cards for game 7?
Let's keep going 1 up. The other direction.
We'll go 14. Double O.
14. Oh my goodness.
Double OG. We're going in a cross direction here. We got a cross breeze going both directions down. So a headwind, a cross headwind, a cross tailwind. Let's see. Red +2.
Red +2 automatically started off.
Well, let's see what Cody does here. Does he throw a +2 down? No, I was going to say having something. Here comes Cesar. Let's see. He'll just throw a double play. That's it. Cody with the switch early. First one to switch it. We've seen this been both. Both ways have been switching early.
Yep.
Blue 3. Defensive with the 0 sugar. Tie game again. Blue 7. So that's not enough defense from Cody. He's going to play more blue. Despite that fade look. What's it going to be here from Cesar? Cesar looking for an answer. Blue 3. Cody now, let's see if he's got an answer back. He does with the double play. He's got the lead. Both guys running clean now on the Blizzard. Question is, where's the switch going to come back? That's the key. Where's the switch? I'm looking at this right now. With Pandora's being still wide open, that's the key. Where's the switch over? There's the +2. So Llamas now gets 2 freshies. First guy to get some freshies. Llamas runs it clean. Cesar, is he out?
Shouldn't.
I think he could switch it right here if he don't have it out. Let's see. Thinking this one through. Yeah, you gotta think this one through on the switch. The key is without Pandora's being open. He's still missing. You're still missing green and yellow. So that's still 2 color. Cesar runs blue.
Yep. So he's still going.
Cody in the yellow.
All right, yellow finally getting used here in this game.
Still waiting on that sea green. What's it going to be from Cesar here? He goes into that quick green. There it is.
There we go. Box is open.
Let's see what Cody will do. Sea green now. 1 up. Interesting from Cesar. He went to the sea green, trying to fade it off. Let's see.
Could that be a strategy play?
Possibly, possibly. Let's see what Llamas will do. It's got to think this one through already. No, Caesar's getting close. Does Llamas strike right here? It's been plan A so far.
Oh boy.
Here comes Cody. He goes for the double play. Cody looking for the tie. He goes for the quit. Oh boy. Cody looking for more. Looking for the 6-bagger. Here comes Llamas. Reverse skip meta. Does he have it? He does with the Uno call with the sneak attack. Down to check. Wow. Uses everything up. Used everything up.
But Cesar could have something here to keep this game going.
He should have something, unless it's interesting. Didn't get the call out, but you got to assume Llamas would have got the call in anyway. So there's the +4. That's hard to read if that would have been a finish too. So I'm gonna call that one clean. Here comes Cesar. Well, back to blue.
Back to blue.
And Caesar's out. Here comes Llamas again. He runs it again.
My goodness.
Crazy, man. Well, Cesar in the yellow. Did Llamas fade it? He's got more. There's the fade.
My goodness.
Llamas is making every right move. Cesar with a +2. Tie game again. Llamas possession.
Well, I don't think Caesar's doing anything wrong.
No, neither guy's doing anything wrong. Caesar's going tick for tack, and Llamas is making every right move. It's pretty much two ninjas in the kitchen. Who's going to crack first? Here comes Llamas. What's he got in response?
Just get two freshies, so
That's the thing, the two freshies. But he still has more.
he's playing calm, cool, and collective here.
What'll Cesar have? He's nothing. He's out. Here comes Llamas again for dose. No. We got out of a jam. We're going to draw city.
No. We gotta at least have a draw city.
Oh yeah, well, never mind.
Never mind. There's a jailbreak.
Jailbreak for sure. Cesar with the great ISO back. Cody, does he have a red? No. Even if this is ISO, it's great. Yeah, that's beautiful ISO work. Oh, but Llamas gets a 4.
You know what? I can't go against that move then. I really can't.
No, it was a great ISO play. Problem is the nine's gone now, so you got to readjust again. Cesar with the skip. Interesting. Leaves it open. Does Cody like that for the finish? No.
I think Caesar's like, come on, make the move.
I don't know about that though. With 3 cards, it's risky to do a skip draw. I can't lie with the way the reverse skip, man. Let me see. Let me see how much we got here. This spot is thrown. Let's see, 24 combined skips and reverses for Cody versus 51 skips and reverses. It's a lot.
Oh,
That's a lot, man.
wow.
That is a lot, son.
That says something.
It definitely says something.
And I'm not saying that's a bad thing here. That's pretty good.
Uno's drawing now. We're going back. Long way to go.
Yeah,
Fresh game now, Art. Fresh game. 100%.
yeah, giving us a bit of a breather here.
Thank God. We were going crazy for a minute there.
We've had 6 games of just crazy action.
Yeah. One more game tomorrow too. It's been tick for tack. I mean, it's been for real. Tic tacs, man. Need some tic tacs.
I think everyone just wants to get some sleep.
Oh, dude, timer hasn't been working because I've been falling asleep on it. Probably I've been so caught up in the eye, I forgot to start the damn thing.
I think we all need some sleep in preparation of round the round finale tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow's the finale of the round. Llamas still leads this game by 1 possession. Tomorrow, 6 o'clock, Carson Toasty. We're watching Cesar Llamas. Been great 6 games so far.
Man, Elba, I'm just gonna.
Tell him it's working now. Yeah. I'll stop and get a catch up a little bit. Llamas' turn now. Let's see what it'll be. He's had about an hour series. Almost an hour.
At this point, it's gonna hit an hour.
Yeah, long series regardless. Both guys have put in the work. Red 4 again from Cesar. He does double red 4. Red 2 now. Red 7. Green 7 from Kelly. We're switching over. Huge play there from Llamas.
Caesar has something else.
Plus
He
2 is going to
does.
throw it back. He could have switched into a green 7. Cesar back in the lead.
Hey, could have just done a quick ditto there, but no. He wants that. He wants that possession arrow.
He wants it for sure. Here comes Cesar again. Plus 2 with the 7. He's in the blue. Here comes Cody. Ironically, they drew on the yellow, so blue's still fresh. He'll run the blue.
And gonna keep going with the blue.
Cesar runs the blue 1. Blue 4 now from Llamas. They're both into the blue now. Square on it. 1 possession game again. Unbelievable.
This has just been a game of skill.
Yeah, it's a lot of chess piece has been flying all over the board. That's really what it's been.
I think we lost the chessboard.
That might be it, though. That might be it. Cesar says that's it. That might be the draw city. I think the draw city got. Yeah, had a feeling it was the draw city. That's it. Had to be. Yep. I think so. That's weird.
Oh, oops.
Yep. Yep, that's right.
Oh, yeah, that's
There it
gonna
is. I was
do
going to
it.
say, yeah, just a little. Nah, there's no call out. That's it. Caesar's moving on 5-2. Big win. Power play's gone, but it doesn't matter. Crazy series. Let's go with Cody. Cody, I mean, you did everything right. You threw the +4. When you had to 1, when you got down to 1, could you have used power? I'm trying to scroll back. Could you have used power play, or did you just not have enough of a confident finish?
No, not really. Story of the series, really. He got everything on draw cities, and I got absolutely nothing. And I
Draw
just
cities.
kind of, I said I played free the last 2 games, but honestly, after game 3, it was pretty rough. It felt back to normal where I had to just kind of go defensive the entire time. Nothing
Except for,
really to, nothing really to react to. It is what it is. He got the draws, I didn't. Kind of sums it up. Sucks it kind of had to go that way, but no.
no, I mean, Cody, you did have a good tournament, man. At the end of the day, you know, you went 2-1, right? You built some momentum for next year. We'll see what happens next year. Caesar, great win today, man. You know, you needed to get this win. It came down to really just executing a lot. You were way off on basis against Austin Rogers. You got it done today, though. Definitely a must win. Talk to me about that last game. Was it the draw cities that ultimately did it, or do you think when Cody played that red +4, you were confident in saving the power play? And your thoughts on Cap as well. That'll be interesting. Caesar Cap, Art. I mean, I don't know. I think it's going to run down to 5. I still think Cap is going to save the 5-7. Now we know he lost on it today, but that's where Cap makes the difference. It's the 5-7 for sure.
Yeah,
Holy
without a
shit.
doubt. I think it's
Yeah,
going to be an interesting matchup to watch when these two face off in the next round. I'm already preparing the popcorn then for that matchup.
well, you got to look at this too in a sense that, you know, Caesar's played low tide players before. He's going to have to play a little bit different game, I think. There's no doubt, but he's used to this. For Cody, it's a season full of 5-5s, but compared to where he was at the beginning of the year, already got to think of positive. Despite not making Super League, he did have it last year. He'll be the graphic guy. We'll see what he does come 25 with the full version of the bot. Yeah, it's the red +4 to Uno. Did you just say confidence and say, you know what, he wasn't going to have anything? We'll go into the pod real quick. It's going to be Caesar and Cap. Obviously, Cap gets home table because of the seeding. No matter who won this game, they were on the road anyway. So we'll see how that one goes. Caesar Cap. I've never seen that matchup other than we know that Cap likes the low tides. That's it. We'll see how it goes. And that's all I really got, Art. It was a solid game tonight. Any final I think it came down to more... Yeah, the red +4 to Uno, by the way. I think it came down to more just figuring out who could play a little bit cleaner on the execution, right? But ultimately, Caesar had a little bit of the top decks, and the draw city is where this series was won, I think. Except for the Game 6 and the Game 2. I think Game 1 may have been winnable for Cody, but other than that, I think the most I could have saw this going was 8. I think Caesar just played enough. He learned from his mistakes against Rogers, and I wouldn't say really against Dark. Dark was more of a one-off, I would say.
I think really Cesar just did very good. But gotta give hats off to Llamas. At least he did try to fight. It just really good all around.
I really did have a hunch he had I did have the finishing card, so he just threw self-preservation. Okay. Makes sense. So your thoughts on Catman? It's going to be a completely different challenge now. You go from the polished of Llamas to you're pretty much going to have to go away from sea. You're going to the low tides where all the sea creatures are just they go out to shore now. They're going away from the shore. They're out to the middle of the ocean. Thoughts on that? Well, one more game tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Carson versus, of course, our old buddy Toasty, Crikey. Going to be a good game. I think both guys are going to be amped up for a challenge. Different type of stream tomorrow, too. A lot different type of stream tomorrow. 1 hour. We're on a time crunch. We'll see how it goes. It's not going to be the easiest stream, for sure. It's going to be something different.
Yep.
Just waiting for both guys to give quotes and see what Cesar's thoughts on Cap is. For the bubble, well, the thing for Cesar, great 8-win season, but he knows he's still got to get through Cap. That's the key. If he gets through Cap and he gets that quad 1 win, then we got a ball game for him. If he doesn't, then it's season over. That's the thing where you don't have the resume. Now he's in the Allen spot. He's in the Carson if he wins tomorrow. Oh, tie rattled my cage again. Now that day, we'll see what happens. We'll see. It's anything can happen, man. Anything can happen in this tournament. We've seen a thing or two. Ard. Anything can happen. It's T5. It's the LCQ. Anything truly does happen. For all of us here at MREO, I want to give one last shout out to my man Art for reffing the game tonight. I want to thank Fitzy, of course, for coming in. Ashley as well, and Nam for sticking with it. Want to give one last congratulations to Jay Cesar. The Brazilian gets it done, the badass. Figures out the job, gets the job done. He'll get Cap. His big chance is one opportunity at a quad 1 game. Will it be his only opportunity? We'll see. There's some big names on the other side as well with Tygo and Ashley. Let's see if he can get that win. Maybe get a second crack at the apple. We'll know a lot more when Cesar plays. It's captain of the low seas, the number 1 seed. It's the 1 vs. 6 in the Jupiter region. For Cody, great season, but it was Master Chef Cesar tonight. We'll see how it goes, and we'll see you tomorrow. One last stream for the round tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.